Hi, Cimorelli. My name's Amy. I'm almost 18. My birthday is September 9th. I just wanted to say to you guys how much you really mean to me, and just basically this entire video is just letting you guys know that you really mean a lot to me, and I hope one day I can meet you girls or even just have a big conversation with you. When I was born, almost 18 years ago, I can't believe I'm almost 18, but when I was born with a heart murmur, and basically when I was 6 hours old, I was taken to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and basically saw my heart doctor, and just, it went from there. I had to struggle for my life and everything, and then I was 9 days old when I had my first surgery, and it was my open heart surgery, which took 7 hours, I think. Yeah, something like that. And at that time, it was just my mom, my dad, my big sister, and me. And of course I was the miracle child, as my parents call me, because I was, very special to them because I had all this condition. And my parents have had a couple miscarriages before me and my sister were born, so me just actually surviving was a big thing. So yeah, I just want to say you guys are very special to me, because I know what it's like to have the feeling of feeling very different and people not treating you like you're a regular person. For Amy, I know that you have your Turner syndrome, and you probably get asked all the time, why are you short? How come your siblings are taller than you and you're the short one? Or are you the baby of the family? And, people not knowing that you're actually older than some of your siblings. So yeah, I totally understand that. And the emotional part where you get sick of all those questions and just wish that you could change yourself to not have people ask you those questions. Because, like I said, I have my heart disease, and then I also have a skin disease called eczema. It's not as bad as it used to be when I was little, but I was very broken out and had a lot of dry, dead skin, and people would just ask me all the time, is it contagious? Am I going to catch it or anything? And look at me like I'm strange or like I came from another planet. And I mean, that definitely had a lot of impact in my life, because I would look at my friends and see their skin is very perfect and normal, and I would think in my head, why can't I have their skin? Why can't I be normal like my friends and everything? And then also, when I was little, I had severe allergies, so I was, till I was about 8 years old, there was only a few things I could actually have. And to explain how severe it was, my mom made my own baby formula when I was little. So yeah, that's kind of how bad it was when I was growing up. But, I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be, so I'm very thankful for that. But, so yeah, I've gone through a lot since I was little, and just the fact that I'm going to be 18 soon, it just makes me think back, and it's like, wow, I can't believe all the stuff I've gone through. And just the fact that I'm going to almost be an adult and, have to soon deal with my own stuff. It's like, wow, I really have been through a lot. I also have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, which, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where my joints, stiffen or are very weak and everything. It's like normal arthritis, but just, I got it at a younger age. And then I also have a rare disease called amplified muscular skeletal pain, which is a type of nerve damage where basically, for example, if you were to hit like your elbow or something, it wouldn't hurt as bad, but for me it would take like about half an hour before the pain would actually go away. So it hurts like a lot longer than it would for you guys. I also have dyslexia, so if I'm stuttering, that's another thing. And then I also have a thyroid condition, which just basically makes my throat really dry, and it's not as bad quite yet, but it's still kind of bad, and it's just a little harder for me to talk. But I started listening to you guys. The first song I listened to was Made in America, and I first heard it on Radio Disney, and I loved it and everything, and I listened to it for a long time, but I didn't actually get into you guys because I didn't really know if you guys had any more songs or who you guys were exactly, so it wasn't like a big deal for me. But then back in June, I actually first heard your cover of Demi Lovato's I Really Don't Care, and that was just awesome because I love Demi Lovato. So I listened to it, and then I started listening to all other songs, and I really fell in love with you guys. And I will say I really enjoyed it. And then one night I was looking at more videos of you guys, and I saw the video where Amy, you talked about your Turner syndrome and how it has, impacted your life and everything. And I will say, when I first saw you, I just thought you were short. That's it. That's all that came to my mind. Because knowing me and all my disabilities, I just was like, okay, she's short. That's probably all it is. There's probably not anything that big about, why she's short. But then I heard that she had your Turner syndrome and that it was very rare and the struggles that she went through, and I was just like, wow, both you and I have a lot in common, because I've gotten those questions where you get so tired of them you wish you could do something about it just to stop hearing the same questions over and over again. I just really will say, when I first got connected with you guys, if you don't remember, was on Facebook. I watched the video of you guys talking about the 30 Days of Hearts on Fire challenge, and I comment saying that I love you guys and put a picture of me and my dog, and then you guys comment back saying that you love me and everything and like that stuff. Then I would say I was really geeked, and that was like that was June 19th. I can actually remember that. And then later I started getting on Twitter again and everything, and I started to follow you guys and go crazy and just like tried to talk to you guys. And then Amy, you followed me on June 20th, 2015, and I was literally just on the floor crying because I had no words for it. My brother kept looking at me like I was crazy and everything. And it's been my lifelong dream to have someone famous that I look up to talk to me and actually just, find something that we share in common or just even hear my story. And then the rest of you girls followed me, which thank you very much for that. I was very happy and I'm glad I get to talk to you girls all the time and everything. I will say making this video is a little hard for me because I do have really bad anxiety and depression. So just telling you guys about this is a little difficult for me, but I've actually, because I've listened to you girls and listened to your songs and heard your stories, you guys have actually helped me to become a little more confident to talk to you girls, or just to say stuff like this in my video and put it out there publicly. So, one, thank you girls so much, because you guys, you don't even really know half of it, of how much you guys mean to me. Just my health that's only half of my story. I have other things in my life that have made it difficult for me and my family, and just connecting with you girls and knowing that you guys have talked to me and you can relate to some of the things that I've gone through, it really means a lot. And I just will say, I hope I get to meet you girls one day and maybe even have a t-shirt or a hat. I love hats, so keep that in mind. But I hope I can have like any of your merchandises that say Cimorelli. I always show on Twitter and Facebook and tell people about you girls and how much you guys have made such a impact in my life, just because listening to your songs have really helped me. I will say my favorite part about the song You're Worth It, Renegade, and I Got You is the intros you guys do. Like, for example, You're Worth It, when you go, What Defines Us, and just have that little intro. That really is amazing. I hope you guys keep doing that, because that just, it's really awesome to have a speech right before you start singing a song. Because, I listened to the words you guys were saying, and it's like, wow, that's so true. But thank you girls so much for believing in me and just, supporting me as a fan, and just keep on doing what you guys love. And if one day you girls choose, to not do any songs anymore, it's okay. 'Cause you guys are people too. You have your own life. You have dreams that you guys want to succeed. But I just wanted to make this video for you girls, just to say that girls have mean so much to me just in the last few months, and I can't thank you enough. I really cannot. The only way I feel like I could actually thank you girls is either just telling you guys right now, or meeting you in person and just giving you guys hugs and all that, because you girls have mean so much to me. I don't think I would be here if I started listening to you girls. I really don't, because a few years ago I actually did think about suicide. I will tell you that. I don't usually tell people that, but I did think about that, because I was so in such a bad area and could not get anywhere. And there's times where I kind of have that feeling, but it's more the fact that I don't know what to do anymore. But when I listen to you girls, it really helps me to just relax and think, okay, maybe I don't have everything and I'm not rich or anything, but I at least have people that believe in me. I have people that really matter to me believe in me. And again, thank you girls so much. I love you, and I really wish I could come see you guys in tour, but we don't really have, my family doesn't have the money for it, and we have some financial struggles right now, so I can't exactly come see you girls, but I still support you guys. I love you guys so much, and please let me know either on Twitter, Facebook, or even comment on the video to let me know that you girls have watched it. Just because that's going to be my only way of knowing that you girls have watched it. And if you girls watch it, that will just mean so much to me. I want you guys to understand that I really support you guys 100% of the way. I love your stories, and I love the songs that you guys write, and I will say, you girls, thank you so much for getting your original songs out there, because I can totally relate. I really can, and I know hearing in your interviews it was hard for you guys to start getting your stories out there and your songs and just, be open with everyone, but I'm glad you guys did, because I don't think I could be this open with you girls if you didn't do it. But again, thank you girls so much. I love you, and I support Cimorelli all the way. I love you girls. So, Hearts on Fire tour. Have fun, girls, and I hope I can maybe meet you girls one day, or even just see you guys in concert. So thank you girls so much. I love you. Bye.